This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
I thought you would have like a cheetah hat or something on today, some like cheetah like, maybe a cheetah suit, because I know you have one probably in your closet from your days when you would hang out at September's.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I do not. I do like the move. If we're gonna go for it, damn it, let's go for it. So from that sense, let's do it. Go
Yeah.
all out.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, the Armstead move and then now Tyreek Hill, that sets you up, my brother. I mean, Mike McDaniel is going to be able to draw up all kinds of crazy stuff. And I don't know, free safeties and strong safeties are going to need therapy after facing those guys.
It's an awful lot of speed. I mean, this is like it makes Duper and Clayton look like two slow guys. I mean, you're talking about what if you line up the 5 fastest players in the NFL, you got 2 of them right there on the same team on the same side of the ball. I mean, no, and it's funny too because I saw like on some Dolphin fans were suggesting that the Dolphins were like taking a pause on 2022, just making it an evaluation season for Mike McDaniel, a 1-year deal for him and with Tua, and that they weren't really necessarily going all in. Well, guess what? Yeah, I think we've seen by now that they're not playing.
Well, but see, in the end, they had no choice, my brother, because they've already wasted 2 years. So if you're going to pay the kid in year 5, you need to find out if he can play or not. So let's go. Get the offense fixed, load it up, and supposedly you have the offensive coaches now, right? So now you have set the table up for the next 2 years to figure out if you can pay the kid or not. You don't have any more time to go draft young linemen and young receivers. Like people are saying, well, you draft a lineman, no, they don't have time anymore for that shit. They got to get proven linemen to mix with these other linemen, teach everybody and get them going. And they brought Tyreek Hill in here so they can get this offense going. They got no choice.
Well, but the other way of looking at it is because you and I are on different sides of the fence here. To me, is you don't need to stack a team to be able to evaluate a quarterback. To me, regardless, after a 3rd season, the Dolphins would have known how to proceed with Tua, regardless. This is why, to me, this isn't so much about now. Now we can get a fair evaluation of Tua. This is to me about we're going to win in 2022. This is not about evaluating.
It's both. It's both.
I don't buy it. Again, 3 years in, I don't care the circumstances around you. You should know if your quarterback is if it's a guy who's going to be for the long term. The other issue is also you have a quarterback on a rookie contract, which allows you to make these kinds of moves. And we're seeing it with the Chargers also who have Justin Herbert on their rookie contract, which enabled them to pay the big money for J.C. Jackson and to acquire Khalil Mack. Same situation with the Dolphins to pay. I mean, the Tyreek Hill money is crazy. But they're in a situation because they have their rookie on his rookie contract with the QB, and then the same deal with Teron Armstead, who, again, if you measure him against other top-level tackles in the NFL, it's completely – they got him at a bargain, but you have to balance that with
injury history. Yeah.
That, and he's also 30 years old, and I did the research of the top 20 tackles in the NFL in terms of average annual salary. The only one who's older than him is Trent Williams.
Right.
Well,
yeah. And he played well too, which is crazy, bro.
That dude can play, and Armstead's a complete stud when he's in the game.
Right, when he's in the game, he's awesome, and I'm pretty sure you even put the video in your article of Sean Payton bragging about him, about what kind of a human being and a leader he is in the locker room, which I think is the price, which you wrote about it also, is going to be the priceless stuff in the locker room to have a guy like that even a guy like Austin Jackson and Liam Eichenberg might end up becoming better players just because a guy like that is around now.
Without question. By the way, speaking of the offensive line,
Jesse?
Right as I was backstage waiting to come on, breaking news, which is going to make some people you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you've already talked about it.
No. I saw it too during your interview about this.
Okay. And I'm sad because I really like the guy, but
he's a great guy. He's and they might bring him back as a 6 man or something like that. Some kind of since he plays multiple positions, maybe. He doesn't move like what they need, so I get it.
Correct. So Jesse Davis was released, and they also released with
Alan
a full
Hearns.
physical notation. Yeah, and then that's again not a surprise either.
God bless Alan Hearns. He's been stealing money the last couple of years, so it's all right. Good for him, dude. God bless him, bro. I mean, he didn't have much of a future last year, and he certainly wasn't going to have any future this year.
On an interesting note, too, that's one rare Drew Rosenhaus client that's taken a hit because he's done some great business with the Dolphins all off season. I mean, practically half the signings these guys, including Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, no, he's definitely been a beast.